launched the Maverick Speaker Coaching Program. What is in it for me as a speaker?
First of all, I would like to enlighten everyone what the Maverick Speaker Coaching Program is. The Maverick Speaker Coaching Program, as you can see, it has the word Maverick in it. And Maverick, to make it simple, is it's getting out of the box. So as you can see, this word describes who I am as a speaker. And what I did is look at the journey I went through within my speaking career and look at the problems I had and the solutions that worked for me. The Maverick Speaker Coach, as the Maverick speaker that I am, is someone who is not just talking about stories from the past. A Maverick speaker is someone who talks about stories, looks at the problems, and then provide a solution when she speaks. That is not only true from her personal life, but also looks at the social connotation of whatever she's speaking about. Meaning, if there are judgments in that speech, and if, for example, I judged my father in my speech, and other people can hear that, they might also try to judge others and say, there's nothing wrong with judgment, really. She did it. She's judging. She is the winner of the contest. So I can judge others too. And so the connotation in the social context is really not something that will help all of us. So I'm also looking at judgments as I look at structure or getting out of structure within impromptu speaking. So what you can get out of this is what I got out of it, which means I can talk freely. I know that what I talk about, because it doesn't have judgments in it, for example, will affect you in your speech, and you will feel that you have directed your speech in such a way that is good for you, good for me, and good for everyone. So I am advocating to add in our evaluations the social context or the social consequence or the social implication when we speak.
Thank you. You talked about getting out of the box in your video when you launched the speaking coaching program. Can you tell the audience again what is the benefit of getting out of the box and why is it necessary?
You see, getting out of the box, if I formed a box and I got in the box, in my speech, I will be just going from the left of the box to the right of the box, from the top to the bottom, without knowing the outside of the box that I am in. I'm not even aware I'm in the box, you see. So this Maverick Speaking Coaching Program is to get the speaker to have a look what's inside her box. Let's say, for example, my name, June, I connected this to a positive and a negative definition. Let's say June, my first name is actually June Bob. And if I talk about my name in my speech, for example, I would gravitate towards June because Bob has a negative meaning for me. Why? Because in the past, in my high school days, I was called June Bob. And all the positive and negative experiences I had was embodied in that name. Now, if someone will call me Bob, I will react negatively to it. Or maybe just say, oh, call me June, you see. And in my speech, if I'm speaking about this, I will say, I like the word June, you see. And this is why I like the word June, because because of this and this and this. But what I'm saying here is that looking at the box means looking at the positive and the negative words you connected to whatever you're speaking about. And within that, looking at your reactions. Are you reacting to a part of you in your speech and you're saying this is good? This is good to react to it and just get in this part of the box, which is in fact not giving yourself the freedom to speak about all subjects in that box and really explore what's in that box. But you're saying to everyone, this is just where I speak from, and you should do the same because this is within structure. But I say that within structure, you can also correct yourself within the social context of your speech, within your provide solution to problems you can see in your life, and also in your impromptu speeches, also do the same. So you can function whether impromptu or in prepared speeches, and at the same time, maybe half of both. You see, you have more freedom. You're not confined in this little box. And when you do that, you either would refuse to speak because you think you have a lot of expectations in that small part of the box, you see. So it is not good for you. It is not good for the speaking club you are a member of. You will diminish yourself in that way. You diminish the functioning of you within that club.
Thank you. Now we know it's good to get out of the box. But whilst you were talking, you kept adding in the social context of your evaluation. Can you explain what that means? Why is it important?
The social context is just looking at the implication to the audience, and so that if I correct myself, they can also correct themselves.
At this stage, can we have any questions from the audience? Anyone has a question for us? It seems you have explained yourself clearly. There's no question on board. What do you want to add in closing?
In closing, I would like to encourage everyone to have a look at www.juneroca.com. You will find the Maverick Speaking Coach program. And we have freebies for everyone. So thank you very much.
Thank you.